That's, sad, but it's still a lot, well, a lot from a certain point of view. I mean, from my point of view. But still, I think you should see karate. I know most of them got mutated, so you can't really count them as human per se. But still, I think that is a big number. But what I wanted to say is that maybe we cannot quickly repopulate the earth because we are so far away from each other, and no one dares to have sex anymore because of, the viruses fighting over fuel and resources. If you see a woman, you don't make love to her, you kill her and you take her fuel and her car. And you sure as hell have to do this, because if you don't, she's going to do the same to you, my man. Trust me. Chat till you die. Oh, you wanna know why? Chat till you die. I'm concerned, folks, about these new rabbits. One of my colleagues said they are friendly, but I don't know, man. I just don't like their face. Faces. If you look at your cat, I mean, the same type of cat, does it have the same face as the other same type of cat? You know what I mean? Like, look at your dog. Buy another one that is the same as yours. Do they have different faces? What's wrong with the faces of these rabbits? I don't know, man. What's wrong with my face? Who is this? Is this me? I didn't look at myself for so long. Maybe I forgot who I am. Is it really worth to live on like this? Should I try? Chat till you die. Chat till you die news. Today a man has been reported of chatting till he died. How sad, man. Although, I like it. I like it pretty much. I mean, I do not like the fact that the guy died. I like the fact that he died because of chatting, I love chatting, man. I love it too, I must say. And he did it till he died. He died what he loved best, my man. He died doing what he loved best, my man. And I think he was smart. They say he was smart. I think you can find his grave somewhere. Good man, good chatter. He died a good death. He had a good talk. He chatted till he died. Chat till you die. FM 95. Hey my friends, this is Jason, and this is Chat Till You Die, or for short, CTYD Radio. We are going to chat till we die. I have some interesting topics that I thought would be exciting to talk about. Let's talk about the future. What do you guys think the future will be like? Will there be flying cars, robots you can have sex with, flying sex robots you can have flying sex with? I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless. These are pretty chat till you die. So, the future, how mysterious. I always imagine what people in the future will be doing to have fun.
One leg here,
before, but
one leg there.
Like?
There's going to be blood everywhere.
Will they be smaller or bigger? Sorry, I'm getting out of control again. We all saw the movies about robots. I think they excite me the most. I mean, not in a sexual way, only in a strict technical way, I think they are fascinating. Maybe one day they can make robots that look like us, that talk like us, behave like us, have sex like us. Sorry again, man. But hey, this is an interesting thought. Let me get into it more. Robots mating. I mean, robots producing offspring, my man. You know that will be a thing. I know it too, my man. I know a lot of stuff. That's why I run this radio station, not because there is no one left alive to run it. And now that we are talking about this, no one left alive, how many of you guys think that if the robots will develop consciousness, that they will try to attack, kill, or overthrow us. I think it's a little far-fetched, but it could happen. So back to our main topic, robots having sex. I mean, our main topic is the future, but this is a really important part of it. Can you imagine robots that build each other? Okay, let's forget about sex now. I know I talked too much about it. So there are two robots. They build a more advanced robot than themselves. And we have no business in this. We don't even know how they built it. You know what I'm saying? And just like genetic mutations and the evolution, that robot builds another one. And that another told on the way to the studio, but I like to pretend everything is normal like in the old times. I even filled out a sales contract. But serious, I even filled out to cook out the Fattenberger. Wow, I'm pretty good at speaking German. Fattenberger! I might as well go get a job on Übermensch Radio. Nah, I stay here. I will never ever leave on Übermensch Radio. Nah, guys, Jason is yours to keep. But seriously, those Germans do know how to make good cars. I really, really like the smell of the smoke of a two-stroke engine. It reminds me of my childhood. Well, I didn't have any childhood actually, because I was kept in a basement for 4 years, but whenever I heard my dad starting his two-stroke car, I know that he went away, and that meant no beatings that day. So maybe this is where the good feelings come from. But back on topic, I actually have the Gewaltig version of the car, which has lots of room. I can even fit my mother-in-law in it, if I would want that. But I don't want that. And this was not a paid promotion, I just promoted it because I like it, okay? You think I'm going to lie? No way. This is Chat Till You Die. I am Jason, and today we are going to talk about money. So in today's world, money is, pretty much not needed as of now. But remember how many times we used it to buy food, to buy porn magazines, to buy pretty much everything we needed. It is so crazy to think about it now that we are surviving without it, Well, life is hard. I mean, of course, someone might come by and try to take away your car, your gas, your rubber wife, your little food that you have left. But hey, no one is stealing your money now, right? So I was thinking about the fact that even with those things I mentioned before, life seems a little bit more easier now. I mean, there are no laws, there is no money, as I said, and hell, everything out there wants to pretty much kill money, as I said. That might be a douche, but I enjoy this life much better than I did the one that revolved around money. But, I heard rumors that you can get a beer for 3 rubber wives, or you can get a rubber wife for 3 beers. So these changes I don't know if the life here will ever get back to normal again. I don't know if we ever have to use money again. But I sure as hell do know that I am enjoying this life. Having it. I've never seen this stuff. Just like this one. Going to die. Check till you die. Put on your time. This is Chat Till You Die, and I'm Jason, and I'm so happy that so many of you are listening to my chat and have fun with you guys. That is just about it. But still, somehow I get many calls from all around the world, all around the desert, that you like my show so much. Can I ask why? Oh, I know. Because all of you like to chat till you die. So today I want to talk about politics. No, don't get scared. I know most people find it boring, and you know what it is. I don't want to talk about Hey, you must care about it. It's your life you're talking about, because you know it's affect your life, and you have to go vote and all that. Okay, I say fine. Let's just imagine for a second that I can, and I go vote. So no matter who I choose the wrong one, because then the other group of my friends who hates the guy will be like, God, my man, you choose the wrong one. Of course, if I had voted for the other one, that would have been the bad one to my former group of friends. So, you know, I always tell them the bad one to listen, things don't change, no matter who I vote for. But they say, of course things don't change because you don't vote. So it's like a dead end. I just really hate all of this. But what am I talking about? I didn't have to go to vote in like 15 years. We don't even have politicians now because, well, I think most of them are dead. They literally chatted till they died. And to top it all off, you know what is the most weird thing for me? Like, all my life, I ever heard was my parents and all the relatives complaining about our leaders. There was never a time everyone was satisfied, and there never will be. I think this is true for the past 1,000 years or more. I mean, some of them are for sure, like the ones that elect them and vote for them, but you can never satisfy all of the people. And they keep coming and saying, we need change. And after that change happens, well, there is another group of people coming by saying, we need change again. So, you know, it is just pretty fucking annoying. Of course, we need to improve, to develop, and for that we need constant change. But let's don't act like it will ever stop, you know. And I'm not too good at politics stuff, so I should do what they do best. And if I am not good at politics, why should I talk about it? Why should I participate in it? I just don't want to. Maybe it would be good that people who are also not good in it wouldn't participate in it. That would make the world a better place, I guess. Well, if it wasn't for the apocalypse, and let's just imagine we are living in a normal world. Whatever normal means. This is chat till you, yes, die. The future. I like to talk about the future, my man. I don't know if I have told you that, or my man, I really do. And you know what else I love? I love cars. Like, who was the genius that invented cars? I know, but I think that there was a lot of people together that invented it. I saw drawings of a 16th century, 17th century car. Well, it was planned at least. How amazing is that? People wanted to overcome great distances. And of course, horses were great. Without horses, we would not have evolved so quickly, you know. But how weird is that? An animal sitting or riding on another animal to evolve, to develop. You know, and after that, cars came. Maybe the most important, most biggest achievement of mankind, like ever. We take cars for granted now, but did you guys seriously think about it sometimes? You have to respect cars, my man. They drive your wife to the hospital to give birth. Yes, even if you have a rubber wife. And yes, I know since the apocalypse this is not common, but cars, I mean trucks, were used to get food from one place to another. Bring it to the stores, you know. I think it's quite amazing. But what I would like to know is that how cars are gonna look like in the future. Will they be faster? Of course. Will they be louder? I think not. What about the shape, the forms? It is just a really interesting thing to talk about, you know. What will they be made of? Plastic, plants, some new metal, you know. The possibilities, as always, are endless. This is Jason, and you are listening to Chat Till You Die. Chat Till You Die News. Today I have talked to a man who came to the studio and he said that he wants to repopulate a village and he is searching for women to do that. So he can serve mankind and repopulate the earth, you know. But one of our female callers said that she knows the guy. And this is just a trick to get women. This dude cannot be trusted. Still, even if it's a trick, I think it's a good idea. We need to repopulate the earth, so I can tell you guys more news because I think we have only a few people listening to us sadly, and that is not good for business. Anyhow, the sun is going to shine on. It seems like it will shine on forever, and you who's listening to this station right now, shine on, my friend, and don't forget to chat even if you are dead. Chat till you die. Go and eat some pie or get really high while you are listening to Chat Till You Die. Hello everyone, this is Jason again, and I must say I have the best job in the whole wide world. I'm just having fun and talking and I'm basically chatting with you guys. And even if I don't have talking or you know what would be fun? Playing games like board games or some computer games and having tons of people just look at it. Seriously, if I could do that would be so amazing. It is just a fact. Jason, don't you lie. You think I'm going to lie? No way. This is Chat Till You Die. This is Jason, and this is Chat Till You Die, or for short, CTYD Radio. We are going to chat till we die. I have some interesting topics that I thought would be exciting to talk about. Let's talk about the future. What do you guys think the future will be like? Will there be flying cars, robots, or robots you can have sex with? Flying sex robots you can have flying sex with. I mean, you know, the possibilities are pretty much endless. Chat till you die. So, the future, how mysterious. I always imagine what people in the future will be doing to fun. We thought about the sex bots before, but what are computers going to be like? Will they be smaller, bigger? What about the women? Will they be
Chat till you. I have a new car you might wanna try. Hello guys and welcome to Chat Till You Die. I just bought a new car. Well, I didn't buy it, I stole it from someone on the way to the studio, but I just like to pretend everything is normal like in the old times. I even sales contract. But seriously, the car is good. It's called the Fattenberger. You know, die. I was wondering if, if there's a special cause for this situation we are in right now. This after the end of the world scenario. Like, did a virus do this? Did some aliens just take away most of our water? Or what happened actually? Well, no one knows. But I am sure as hell going to chat about this topic till I die. Talking about that, most of the scientists who are still alive are saying that there are only 300,000 people left on the whole planet now. This just came in. That's, sad, but it's still a lot, well, a lot from a certain point of view, I mean, from my point. But still I think we should see more of them. Where are they? I know most of them got mutated, you can't really count them as human per se, but still I think that is a big number. But what I wanted to say is that maybe we cannot quickly repopulate the Earth because we are so far away from each other. No one dares to have sex anymore because of, the viruses fighting